Welcome. Can y'all hear me? Let me go see can anybody hear me. Hold on. Let's see can anybody hear me. Hold on, make sure this is working. Make sure everybody can hear me. I'll just see if everybody hear me. I don't know if anybody can hear me. My thing just stopped working. Hello? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Yeah, my thing just froze. I guess it just froze. So that's okay. That is okay. I'm still gonna go on with the show because it is what it is. Sometimes we do the things we do to show some love. And respect together. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. So I can know that y'all hear me. Okay, good. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't me. Just make sure it wasn't me. I'm froze up here, so I'm doing I'm multitasking right now. So forgive me, but this is going to be a review of Saturday game that my team had played, and it's crazy how things go. It's crazy how things go sometimes. And they did win. And they did what I thought they would do, run the ball. They did what I thought they'd do, run the ball. So I'm happy for that. I am very happy for that. And other thing is that we got that game against Kentucky was a coming out party for them. And all facets of the ball game they played, and it looked good doing it. It looked good doing it. So my hats off to them. They were prepared. That week off helped them.
And I'm finna give y'all some stats in a minute. I got to find out where well I left off at. Okay, here you go. And they was on it. They was on it Saturday. They was on the Saturday. So I cannot say anything else about them. That I'm very proud of them. That's the only thing I can say. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of them because they did what they went out there to do. They went out there and did what they supposed to have did. They went out there and won. They went out there and won, and I loved it that that he ran Jaquez Hunter. Thank you together. That they ran Jaquez Hunter. He had a 278 or 74 yard night on a 20 some more yard for 300. How you like that? How you like them apples? And I loved it, and I loved it. It was great. And what else I gotta say? And we got our field goal kicker back at fifth return. Saturday kick extra point and hit a field goal, but he missed one. That's on his second miss of his career, and he's a sophomore, so he will be called upon to kick some field goals. So he was dealing with some kind of stomach virus, uh, from what I heard. That's what I heard. So I'm glad he back. He's feeling great. Special Wonder William. I'm gonna give y'all a stat. I'm trying to multitask right now. So and my shows don't be that long. My shows don't be that long. That show do not be that long. So I'm trying to see where I left off at. I don't know where I left off at. There we go. I got it. I found it. Yeah, we had a great time cheer them on, but we still a little more things we got to do to fix it up. Yeah, I know I'm still froze, but y'all still hear me. That's crazy. Y'all can still hear me, but I'm still froze. Okay, let's go to the stats of the game. Let's go to the stats of the game. Auburn and Kentucky. They needed that win bad. I'm going to tell you, Auburn needed that win bad last Saturday because they was on a losing streak. They was on a losing streak. It was on a losing streak. So I would tell you, they needed that win. They needed that win, and like they need that win like an alcoholic need alcohol. Put it that way. I'm going to give you some of the team stats first. Then I'm going to give you the box score. The score was 27-13 against Kentucky. Won by 14 points. First, it was 10-0. It was 10-0 after the first quarter. Then they went on a 24-0 run. Then after, and let me see, and I think it was 24-10. Excuse me, 24-10, and that's all Kentucky scored was 10 points in the first quarter. After that, Auburn scored 10 points in the second, 7 in the third, and 7 in the fourth quarter. So they had a busy night. Let me go ahead and get a number of the comparison. Vanderbilt was 9 of 17, 120-yard passing, one interception. Peyton Thorpe was 20 or 26, 172-yard passing, one touchdown, one interception. Patterson, a running back, had 5 carries for 38 yards. Jaquez Hunter had 23 carries for 278 yards, 2 touchdowns. K. Lambert Smith had 4 receptions for 53 yards. Keys had 4 receptions for 87 yards. So that's not bad. And let me go on here and give you the team stats. Like I said, it was 24-10. It was 10 nothing after the first quarter. After that was all Auburn. That defense stood up. Third down officials, Auburn were 8 for 14. Kentucky was 4 for 12. And Kentucky was also 0 for 1 on fourth down. And total yard, Auburn had 500 total yards. Kentucky had 224. And like I said, it was paid through over 20-26 that was 6.6 average for yard per pass and 1 interception. Vanderbilt and the backup quarterback were 12 for 27. That was on 5.7. Okay. And they had 2 interceptions. They had a rushing attack was led by Jaquez Hunter. Like I said, he had 270 some yards rushing on 20 to 30 carries. Rushing, they had 47 rushing attempt for which averaged out for 7.0 yards per attempt. Kentucky had 70 yard rushing, 27 attempt, which was averaged out 2.6 yards a carry. So, and Auburn had 1 turnover. They had 2 turnovers. There were 2 turnovers that they had with 2 interceptions. The 1 turnover that Auburn had was interception. Time possession. Auburn held the time possession with 35 minutes and 42 seconds. Kentucky had the time possession with 24-18. So, hey, all around good night for Auburn. From the defensive standpoint, it was all around good night. And I'm going to look at the box scores here. I'm looking at the Auburn stats, right? And so, paid throw quarterback rate was 76.3. So that wasn't bad. So we had no fumbles. Receiving yards, like I said, 20 receptions for 172 yards, 8.6 per yard, with the longer being 25. It was touchdown. That one touchdown was KLS, Keandre Lambert Smith, and the defense played lights out. They had total tackle. They had 42. 30 of them was solo. 3 of them was sacks. 5 of them was total tackle for loss was 5. And I don't know what PD stands for, but hey. But that's what Auburn did to Kentucky. That defense played outstanding. That defense is standing up. It's starting to get there. And we might get our Keontae Scott back. He is back. He was held out because he had hurt his ankle in last Wednesday practice, so that's why they held him out. And he will be in the game come when they play Vanderbilt. And for a little side note, this is Drew Freeze joking said he tired of seeing the Vanderbilt quarterback because I think he was at at another school that Liberty had to play. So he said he tired of seeing Vanderbilt quarterback. And I'm going to tell you, this game right here, we're going to have to run the ball because that kid over there at Vanderbilt, he is good. He is very good. So to put it in perspective, next week game, so we see what they I gotta see what the over record is right now. I think they 3-5. They need to win the next 3 of the 4 games, preferably all 4 of them to be bowl eligible. And they are favored by 7 points in this ball game. And I'm gonna go look at the quarterback comparison now. They said Auburn got 63.4% chance of winning the game, and Vanderbilt got 36.6% chance of winning the ball game. So that's it. Preview has a total of 118 had a total of 183 passing yards, 183 passing attempt, 118 completion for 1,534 yards, 13 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Payne Thor, 184 passing attempt for 114 of those were caught for 1,586. 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. So they pretty even in that category. Let's go look at the rusher. And mainly, Vanderbilt rusher is the quarterback. 134 carries for 537 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jaquez Hunter is the main carry for Auburn, but they do have 2 other Jeremiah Cobb and Alstein. And it's the 2 other running backs. So they got some running backs that is good. So, like I said, Jaquez Hunter, 120 carries for 863 yards, 5 touchdowns, receiving yards. Stolers for Vanderbilt, 36 reception for 496 yards, 3 touchdowns. K. Lambert Smith for, we call him KLS at Auburn, 30 reception for 579 yards and 7 touchdowns. So this is going to be a good matchup. I want to see that defense again. I want to see the defense play, and I want to see special team do what they do. And let's keep feeding the ball to Jaquez Hunter, run the quarterback a little bit, get the other 2 running backs in there. Don't try to get too fast with the ball against Vanderbilt. Let's run the ball. Let's pound the ball against Vanderbilt. And that's what they're going to have to do, to pound the ball against Vanderbilt. And on a footnote, Jaquez Hunter, I said he got what? He got 863 yards. He needed 137 yards to break 1,000 yards for the season. Give that man the ball. Let him run it. Let him run that rock. Let him run the rock. Let him run that rock. Okay. And I'm gonna see, can I get this to play? I hope I can get it to play. I hope y'all can be able to hear it when it comes up. This is Hugh Freeze sharing his perspective on Vanderbilt season. Okay. And it is coming up in a few minutes. So, like I said, I don't be up here long, and I say what I gotta say, and I get off. So I'm gonna let Hugh Freeze do the talking.
Yes, it's just. I said this last week, and I mean it. I've just never experienced a season where every single game that I want to phrase this right so people don't misquote me or whatever, but every single game that we had a legitimate chance to win. You've watched them. We had legitimate chances to win like every game we've been in. Maybe not Georgia, but I think that one would have been really close too had we not given up that score right before half on that fluke, whoever he was throwing it to. And because we came out and we stopped them and then we scored, and the score would have been 10-7 us. And I'd love to have seen that, but but every other one, we had a legitimate chance to win. And I'm not saying that we should have won them or we're better, but we had a legitimate chance to win those, and not a single one went our way. And then some of the ways they ended were just like gut punches. And like we just haven't learned how to win yet. And so I told them at halftime it was time for them to experience what it's like to find a way to win. And that's where the joy came from. I'm sick of seeing that quarterback. I've had enough of him, and what a competitor he is, and the job that Clark Lee is and his staff have done there. Man, to be in the games and have a chance to win all the games they're playing against the nation's elite is just so impressive. And I don't know, what year is this for Clark? Third or fourth? fourth year. I do think it speaks to, and I know nobody likes to hear this, but man, good coaches, which there's no bad ones in this league. I mean, I don't, you get time to really establish your culture and your locker room and people that believe in your system. You should be, better when that fourth year rolls around for sure.
So that was who you talking about Vanderbilt, and I got to say, and sometimes when you get that feeling, get that first win against your conference opponent, you will, you will, it will carry over. We got Vanderbilt at home at Jordan Hare Stadium. I think they're gonna be 12:45 start on the SEC network. But I won't say this right here. It's have been gut wrenching year for the Auburn Tigers. Like you said, some of the games, the ball just bounced funny. Like Armando said, respect you knew the ball just bounced funny, and it is what it is. Sometimes it goes that way, but with a football team, no matter who you are, it will show your character if you keep fighting, keep getting better each time you go out there. Sooner or later, you're gonna find a way to win, and that's what they did Saturday against Kentucky. You know the formula now. Let's run Drake Harris Hunter. Let's run Alstein. Let's run Jeremiah Cobb. Let's run the ball like we're supposed to run the ball. So when it comes down to it, Vanderbilt is a good team. Don't let them fool you. They are a good team. They are not going to lay down for Auburn. They are not going to lay down to them. And I tell you, no Auburn play all three facets of the ball game: special team, defense, and offense. They'll be okay. Like I said, they got to win three of the next four games, preferably all four games, to be bowl eligible, to go 75 and win the bowl game, to be 85 for the season. So, and I am looking forward to year three or Hugh Freeze to 2025 season. I can't wait. And I got one more thing to say. That's all I gotta have to say right here. But I know I've been a fan of Auburn ever since I known burnt orange and blue. And I'm excited. I was excited when the season came around. I'm excited that the season here. I'm excited no matter win or lose, I'm still gonna be an Auburn Tiger fan. I'm still gonna be I don't care who coached it, who played, I'm still gonna be an Auburn Tiger fan. But Hugh Freeze is getting the boy, getting his guys in there. They learning the offense. They doing what, and he coaching them up. The coaches is coaching the kids up. So, for that being said, to all the Auburn fans, the true Auburn fans out there, when you see this video, I want y'all this live. I want to hear y'all give me a big war eagle. Hey, I tell you what thing that I can't wait to go to an Auburn Tiger game at Jordan Hare Stadium to see the eagle fly down in the middle of the field. And that's one thing I can't wait to see. But guess what? I am Auburn Tigers. I am an Auburn Tiger fan. And I will be an Auburn Tiger fan the rest of my life. I do not care if we don't win a ball game. I'm still gonna be there for them kids. We are family. And that what Auburn preaches, family. So get ready, Auburn Tiger fans. This year wasn't meant to be our year, but we still can get a bowl game, win the three of our last four games, and it starts with beating Vanderbilt at home. That's where it starts with. Start beating Vanderbilt at home. So let me go ahead and say it. War Eagle is the battle cry, and Tiger is the mascot. War Eagle. Hey, and like I always say, learn to love and respect yourself, because when you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. I see through all the BS that some of these fans are to some of their team, supposed team. Love yourself, because self-love is the best love, because if you don't love yourself, who gonna love you? Let me see who else okay be here. We are strong, we are family. And guess what? I will see y'all. I will be here. I think Thursday with a great topic. I will see y'all Thursday on a great topic. And I might be doing some pre-record. So for all y'all listening out there, I will be doing some pre-record. And thank y'all for y'all support. And y'all, I've been your host.